And we are here in sunny Perth for AEGC, and I'm thrilled. Fiona Best from South 32. Thank you for talking to me, Fiona.
Thank you for allowing me.
I know, I can't believe we've never met before. We've had a lot of excitement about catching up today, so I'm really glad that we've made it happen.
Me too.
So you are a very exciting keynote speaker this week at AEGC about the importance of all body knowledge with exploration. What are going to be some of the key highlights that you hope people take away from your talk?
Yeah, awesome. Great question. So as an exploration geologist, I've really learned that exploration, the mandate is so hard, right? The mandate is discovery, and then if you make a discovery, the mandate is resource model. The issue with that is we tend to under-leverage the time during exploration to collect the data we need. And it's not a huge amount of data, but we miss that opportunity to collect the data we need to optimize our mine and our processing. So my talk's really around how we can utilize, or how we should utilize exploration to make sure that we're collecting data, really good data, from exploration to see us all the way through mining. So that's a takeaway.
Awesome. Do you have any little tips and tricks you can share with us now?
Yeah, so one thing, if I would say to anyone with data, the one thing that we really miss in exploration is good quality mineralogy data. So if you can collect a representative suite of samples and get good quantitative mineralogy data on those, you're winning. And then it's really about collaborating then with processing metallurgists, environmental people really early, so you can get some of that data in early as well. So I work really closely with a processing guy, and we are really close and we collaborate all the time because my data feeds his questions and then his data feeds back to me.
It really can come together a lot more that way.
And I've learned so much about, my background is geochemistry exploration, and I've learned so much about processing and what we need for processing. It's been a good journey.
What made you get into geochemistry, and how did you decide your specialty?
Yeah, good question. So really interesting, and sometimes I think life situations definitely put you on a direction. So I did my PhD here in Australia. I finished my PhD. I was about to get married, and I'd been in exploration already, but suddenly I was like, I want to have kids. What can I do that doesn't require me to be fly in, fly out, that doesn't require me to be traveling over the next, 4 or 5 years? And I loved geochemistry. I loved it during my PhD, and I was like, I've got it, I'm going to try this. And at that point I joined IO Global, big group of geochemists, and I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with using the data to be able to really help exploration at that point. And then I've just gone on from there. I guess there's not many specialist geochemists. So there's lots of amazing work for us to do within the industry. We need more, actually. We need more geochemists. More geochemists.
There you go. Come on, go and be one. Get the study going.
Absolutely.
What would you suggest to people entering the industry? What would be some of your main advice?
So my main advice I always give to young people entering industry is choose your boss wisely. More than anything else, because ultimately the person you report to has a really big impact on how successful you are within that business. So these days I'm always very careful about who will be my manager. And if it's not a good fit, then I think it's, sometimes it's not better the devil you know. Sometimes it is about pivoting or going somewhere else just to get that support, especially if you're very focused on career.
What sort of things would you suggest that they really look for in a manager?
Good question. So I think it really depends what stage of life you're in. So for me personally, I want flexibility. I want independence. To be, trust and independence, to be able to really kind of go out and, from a technical perspective, share my knowledge, be able to mentor, that kind of thing. So I want that flexibility. And then I also want the ability to be able to connect with other technical specialties external, even to my company. Where I work at South 32, we're an amazing team, a really diverse team, really supportive team with a really supportive manager. And I contact often a lot of kind of my bigger support network just to bounce ideas about nothing sensitive or anything, but just to have that wider support when you're working only in a relatively small team.
That is awesome. And great advice. I love that. Yeah, because managers are, they can really shape your future,
They
can't
can.
they? Yeah. What have been some major highlights in your career so far?
Oh, really interesting. So early on, I worked in exploration. Well, I actually worked in exploration until 2018, pretty steadily, traveling the world, right? You know, I worked in West Africa, I've been to Alaska, I've been to South America.
Yeah.
Like I've just all
Traveled
this
far and
amazing travel with
wide.
like amazing people,
Yes.
you know, like when I worked in Sierra Leone and West Africa, just really good people.
Yeah.
And just really good experiences, getting out, going to the field, seeing lots of different rocks.
Yeah.
I think, that's a career highlight for me. And now I think I love geochemistry. Like, I actually find it quite addictive. That sounds really weird. But
No,
when I'm
it's
looking at
good.
geochem, I'm like, no one disturb me. Kids,
Yes.
stay away.
Stay away. I'm in my element.
I'm in my zone.
With my element.
So exactly. Yeah, you've got it.
Yeah.
So I actually love, I'm never happier, this is not a joke, when I've got a really good geochemical database that hasn't been looked at before. It's like so exciting, and I just love being able to add value through that work.
Oh, I love that. And I love the passion that you have for it. It's really
Addictive.
Yeah, it's perfect. I love it. So your love for rocks. Let's talk rocks.
Yeah.
So I have asked for a little pet rock today, and I'm very curious what you have for us.
Yeah. So these are my two very special rocks in here. And these are rocks, so they're little polished mounds, basically, of rocks. They're from one of our exploration projects that I won't say too much about, but they're porphyry-related rocks. And I brought this one in particular. See how shiny it is?
Very.
So this one makes me smile because when I'm working on rocks, I often want representative samples.
Yeah.
And I always say to the geologist, can you get me a representative sample for a porphyry? That is not a representative sample because geologists, we love shiny rocks.
Yes.
We're like the bowerbirds of like the mining industry. So this one always makes me laugh because I'm like, that's like basically, 90% sulfides. But I love it because what I love about that is exploration geologists, they're super passionate.
Yes.
And they're super resilient.
Yes.
And they're just a special breed. So this is like my special, I love just exploration geology rocks. And then this one, I actually really love, this is a porphyry example. So I've always really loved like granites and intrusive rocks. I love the textures. And these two are special because they've kind of lived in my house for like a year. I've been doing a lot of work understanding the mineralogy.
Yeah.
They've been through like every mineralogy technique there is out there. I've got amazing images for them, really good information. And they're like my little friends that stay with me. I've got a whole tub of them. I didn't bring them all because that would be
like
a little bit sad from my pocket. But these are just two examples. So
That
quite
is amazing.
special.
They are special,
Yeah.
and you are special. I'm so glad that we've had this moment, and I've got to finally meet you in the flesh.
Likewise.
You're an awesome human, so thank you so much for taking this time to talk with me.
Love it.
Thank you.
It's been fun.
It has been fun.
Yeah, thanks, Jess.
Thank you.